Hey guys, I'm Hunter, and today I'm going to teach you a few things about skateboarding and skateboarding safety. Today I'm going to teach you about different types of skateboarding, mainly longboarding and just plain old skateboarding. First off, we're going to go over one of these guys. This is a longboard, and they seem to be becoming increasingly popular with beginners who are trying to get into skateboarding. These long boards help the rider stabilize, but they do have their drawbacks. The main purpose of these is getting from point A to point B, and that's about it. As you can see, I've got my full pads. I've got my helmet, my elbow pads, and my knee pads. These are always a good idea to wear, especially if you're a beginner. Always know your limits and take the proper safety precautions. You can't really go up and down curbs on one of these, and like I said earlier, the main purpose is from getting to point A to point B. So just keep that in mind when you decide to ride a longboard. So I'm going to switch to another board to help show you about that. As you can see, I've changed out of my longboard gear. I've taken off the helmet and the pads, but that's only because I've been riding for several years and I'm very comfortable. If you're just a beginner, I strongly recommend you know your limits and always wear the proper safety equipment. This is my skateboard that I ride every day. It's what I'm most comfortable on, so let's go over a few basics to help you get started. After you've found a skateboard that's comfortable for you, you want to figure out your stance. I ride with my right foot forward, which is goofy footed, but if you ride with your left foot forward, then that's regular footed. The best way to find your stance is to put your board in the grass and just naturally step on it. Figure out which way you want to go and your body will do the rest. Keeping your board in the grass is a great way to get a feel for your board and find your balance. Make sure you take as much time as you need in the grass to get comfortable on your board. Once you feel like you found your center of balance, let's take this to the concrete. You want to do the same thing you did in the grass, but find something to hold on to because it's a little bit more dangerous here. Find your center of balance, and once you feel comfortable, let's get rolling. So now that we're rolling, let's talk about pushing. The easiest way is to find your balance, take your back foot off, let it down, push, come back on. So remember, when you're pushing, all your balance is going to be on your front foot. So whenever you're ready, take your back foot off, place it down, and push off the ground. Bring it back on the board, and keep rolling. When you're pushing, always push with your back foot. Pushing with your front foot is called mongo, and this is not okay. It's very dangerous. You can lose your balance and look like an idiot. So now that you're rolling, you probably want to figure out how to stop. The easiest way to do this is just like you were to go and push. Take your back foot off, apply pressure to the ground until you come to a complete stop. Another way of stopping is by lifting up your front truck and dragging the tail of the board, this is the back, on the ground until you come to a complete stop. Another way to stop requires a bit more skill. It's by leaning all your pressure back and moving your board perpendicular with the pavement so that all four wheels are sliding instead of rolling. And that's called power sliding. And the final way to stop is by simply just jumping off your board. But if you have too much speed, this could be dangerous. Always find some grass nearby when you decide to hit that eject button. Alright guys, well I hope I taught you a few things about skateboarding today, but remember, it's all about having fun, so I'm going to go do that right now. Always keep your skill level in mind and be safe. See ya.